Here we have a 2017 Jeep Renegade Trailhawk model. This is in kind of a bright orange or orange type color. Really a sharp vehicle. The Trailhawk gives you a lot of little embellishments, some black cues to go along and contrast the bright orange paint that we have here. One you'll see is the darked out center grille, classic 7-slot Jeep grille. You'll see the darked out Jeep badging. You also see the center spline hood decal, carbon and blacked out. We also got the red tow hooks or orange tow hooks down below in the lower bumper valiants. You also have the integrated fog lights, high intensity headlamps. Working around to the side, you'll see the Trailhawk also gives you this unique black inserted with the alloy exterior wheel. Now this wheel would be a 17-inch wheel. It's got Falcon tires. These tires probably about 3/4 tread, maybe about 8, 9, 30 seconds, so plenty of meat there. And if you can see through that wheel, a nice resurfaced rotor and thick brake pad. It's one thing we really pride ourselves here at Thomas. We do a used car mechanical check on all our vehicles. You can find the results of that mechanical inspection signed out by the mechanic that performed it in the glove box of all of our vehicles. Right now, as we look on the inside, you can see some other Trailhawk embellishments. You can see the embroidery on the seat back. You can see the offset red stitching of the charcoal gray cloth interior. See a manual adjustment there in the passenger seat. You got charcoal carpeting. You got a full console that flows in between with some exterior orange highlights to match the paint. Also, you can see on your louvers and on your speaker doors, we also have that highlight contrast to match the exterior. So really, really a nice vehicle, both appealing inside and out. Also wanted to show you get the blacked out Renegade emblems there on the door as well. Open up the back here. Now this will be in the compact SUV segment. You'll see a little bit more of that offset red stitching. You see we do have the factory floor mats in there. And you can see it has very ample leg, hip, and shoulder room for your rear occupants and can transport 5 passengers comfortably. As we look at the rear wheel, you can see that matching black sport wheel, also the matching Falcon tires here with about the same tread, 3/4 tread depth, 8 or so 30 seconds there also. Continuing around to the back, you'll see the Trailhawk badging there also. You'll see the blacked out 4x4 and Jeep logos to kind of go along with the rest. And you'll also see a rear camera there as well. Let's go ahead and turn my phone off real quick so you guys don't have to listen to it ring. And let's see if we can't open this hatch here. I want to get you guys, there we go. A look at the cargo. As you can see there, plenty cargo room, 60/40 fold down on that rear seat. And then underneath here is where you'll find your spare tire, your jack tools, things of that nature. Little compartment to hold some things. You also have some cubbies here on the side. You also have a 12-volt power supply in the back as well. Plan on doing a tailgating or need extra power to the rear seat area, you got a power supply back there. Working our way up the driver's side again, matching wheel, matching Falcon tires, same type tread depth as the rest of the vehicle. We're gonna go ahead and unlock the doors here so I can get you a shot of the rear. Again, very clean vehicle, no rips, tears, stains, or odors in this car. And then we'll give you a shot here on the front. As you can see again, manual adjustment here on the driver's seat, but very clean and very comfortable cabin. Now I want to give you a quick little tour of the options and controls. Also want to show you here, it's a proximity key. We have 2. It does come equipped with a remote start feature, as you can see. Also, here's where you'll find your locks, your mirrors, your locks, your windows, and your mirror switches. Let's go ahead and jump in. Start the car up so you can hear. There you see the 21,461 miles. Let's continue on with the tour. To the left where you'll find your headlamp control, push for your fogs. There you can see your dimmer switch for your interior and your cluster, The stem to the left is your high beams and turn signals. The stem to your right is your intermittent wiper washers. You have your Bluetooth or hands-free connectivity to the lower left of the steering wheel. The control pad for your customizable dash. I'll just cycle through a couple of your options here. As you can see, tire pressures, audio controls, different inputs. That can all be customized with that control pad. To the right of the steering wheel is where you'll find your cruise control. Now this is the standard radio offered by Chrysler. It does have the AM, FM, and the satellite radio. Of course, you can plug in other media files, play other MP3 files through either USB or audio pre-out. You can connect your phone, of course. You can shut the screen on and off. You got a compass here since it isn't equipped with your factory nav. Here are your buttons for your tuning and your volume. Down below is your controls for your climate. Below that is where you'll have your four-wheel drive lock feature, your low-range four-wheel drive, your downhill descent control, as well as your ability to pick your different surfaces that you may be on to help adjust your four-wheel drive capabilities. To the right of that's where you'll find your USB, your pre-out, your 12-volt power supply. Behind that is your floor shifter. Also, as you can see, you do have the ability to pick any of the 9 gears with your auto stick feature. Behind that, you'll find your electronic parking brake, your traction control feature, and then you have 2 large cup holders to finish out that console. Now, in the armrest, you have yet another USB supply and a little bit of an area of storage there to keep some of your components. Up top, we got some LED map lights, and let's just go ahead and show you what's under the hood. Hood release is right here. This is a 2.4 liter, normally aspirated 4-cylinder inline engine. There you see, 2.4, inline, very quiet, very clean, no exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks. Terminals are nice and clean, looks like a brand new one under here. You have some highlighted yellow caps just to let you know where your important fluids to either check or replace are. It's a really nice layout. Let's go ahead and shut the car off and we'll get into the next portion of the video. It's one part I think that really differentiates us here at Thomas, not only completely transparent in our pricing, but also the mechanical and cosmetic conditions of our vehicles. This is a used vehicle, minor imperfections could be applied, but my job is to go ahead and go over this car, be your eyes and your ears, let you know if I see any stone chips, dings, dents, anything of that nature that I should point out to you guys. We try to buy our cars as absolutely clean as possible. Like I say, this is a one owner, has a clean Carfax. All the body lines are nice, straight, and clean. Doesn't show any sign of any prior paint. So far, no dings. I do have a little scrape right here. There, you can see it. Probably about a 2.5 inch long little scrape just into the clear coat, not into the base. Continuing back that rear door, it looks good. No dings or dents there. Quarter panel, same. Looks nice. Looking back through this rear bumper fascia, lower cladding. Just trying to see. Got a little scrape here on that lower cladding. Hope you guys can see that. Nothing major. Across the rear spoiler, top of it, looks good. Front face of the rear deck lid looks good also, or tailgate. Here, hatch. Looks nice. Quarter painted looks good. Quarter with the cladding looks good on this side. Passenger side, quarter looks good. Looks nice there on that door also. Passenger door looks fine. I don't see any scrapes or dings on it. Coming up to the fender. Fender nice as well. Little chip there, nothing major. A couple little stone chips as I pan across here on this painted portion of the lower bumper. We got a couple little stone chips there on that front part of the fender. Little one right there. Looking across the top of the hood, that looks nice and clean. So there you have it, guys. I think we found 2 scratches, no dents, just a couple stone chips. Very much a like new alternative, very good condition. Save you a lot of money over new. A couple different ways of getting a hold of us if you're interested. Look us up on the web at www.thomasata.com. Give us a call at area code 717-485-4224. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. Appreciate your time watching this video. I hope you found it beneficial, and I wish you an excellent day.